dick go crazy. Hey, but do you love me, baby? She said she wanna have a nigga baby. Hey, but do you love me, baby? Okay, what's up, you guys? As you can see, we got the beautiful Soul Stroker in the building. We've been trying to get this interview forever. We kept missing each other. Now we here. We ready to go. We got our questions. You got your answers.
Questions down now.
Right. She's like, what are the questions? Yeah. So how you doing?
Doing great. I am just enjoying my vacation. I'm so happy and blessed to be here. Honestly, that's.
I feel the same way actually.
I'm in vacation mode.
Right, skin glowing,
yes,
soles looking good, toes looking better. You know what I'm saying? I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing. That's what's up. Okay, we getting right into it. We not holding back in this interview. We got to get down to the nitty gritty. Everybody wants to know these things, so we gonna make it happen for them.
Okay, bet. First
on the list, we want to know, how did you get into foot modeling? Or this particular part of sex work?
This is a long story, but I'm gonna make it short and sweet.
Okay, short and sweet. You like short and sweet?
Short and sweet. I met this pimp intentionally. I was trying to figure out some hustles, and he was like, well, he had a foot fetish himself, and he was like, you have some amazing toes, and I know that. I could take some pictures of you and, let you model on OnlyFans and stuff like that. And just make an Instagram page and then put your OnlyFans in there. So, instead of having him do it, I just did it myself, honestly.
Sounds like a boss.
Yeah, I was like, all right, took the hustle and ran with it.
Definitely. The toes get him every time. That's what it be. Yeah, that's the first thing a man sees. He looking you up and down.
I didn't know I had pretty toes. I really didn't. I always thought I had ugly feet.
You think so?
Before the foot fetish, for sure. Because,
I feel like a lot.
I didn't even have this foot tat before.
A lot of girls think they got. I don't gonna say they think they got ugly feet. They just probably don't pay as much attention to their feet until they come into the foot fetish community and they see how many guys are interested in their feet and their feet for different features. You know, some people like toes, some people like toes. Some people like the heels, the arch, the ankle.
Yeah.
You know, the nail size. There's so much that goes into that. But we want to know, what's your favorite part of the feet? Soles, toes, arches.
I like it all. Personally, I like my own feet now. So I like my toes. I like the way they curl and stuff. And I like my arches. People, when I first started, I don't think I could flex my feet the way I can now.
You can show us a demonstration, just a little bit.
They're not that. There's not nothing too out of the ordinary.
A little spread there, okay. I see you.
But yeah, I like the arches the most now.
Right, because I feel like, when a woman is wearing a nice pair of heels and you could just see that her foot has a nice, strong arch, it's wow, you never realize how much beauty and strength and just everything goes into that.
I can be honest, I still don't think I've ever worn heels functionally. I only wear heels in pictures. I don't think I wore them the right way. I only wear heels in pictures. I don't even wear heels in real life.
That is crazy.
Just sandals.
We love a good sandal. What do they call that? The flop where they like when you flop.
The flip flops, the dangle.
The dangle, yeah. People go crazy for that.
Oh shit.
Okay, let me get a little dangle in there. Okay. So, you did say you like your own feet. Do you have a foot fetish? And if yes, are there any particular feet that you've seen or came in contact with that you like? This is the perfect time to shout out, some people that you might.
Oh, yeah. I definitely like Mimi's feet, Goddess Mimi's feet. Okay. It's actually X Suck My Toes X now. Or Goddess Mimi feet. One of those. She's got amazing feet. I know her voice, when she does JOIs, turn me on. I'd be like, oh shit, girl. Oh shit, girl.
You talking to me?
Girl, you talking to me? Let me go suck them toes. But, yeah, her. Definitely love MiguUwazi. She's got beautiful feet. Like, she inspired me to do, like,
That's the love of my foot life.
No, for real. Like, her petties be so fire.
And she be doing them herself, I think.
Man, and she does. She's doubly talented. Goddamn.
She does
saving money.
She does this like cuddling thing. Look.
Let me go book a session.
I'm gonna go. We should go book a session together.
For real, can we do a triple?
Right? Can we just do like a team cuddle?
For real, that's what I need.
Because looking so relaxing and just, like it just helps you release a lot of energy and just, being able to be held. That's something like even outside the foot world, like that's just that's a fetish I would have, cuddling.
To cuddle.
Right. So that's pretty dope. So I know this. Some people may not. You had a different name before, and you recently changed your name to Soul Stroker. Where did that name come from? Because I'm hearing it and I'm tinkling a little bit, but I don't know. So you explain that.
Soul Stroker came from a friend that I was with when my first page got deleted. Chenal Feet got deleted, and Twitter was really hating on me. They were like, every time I changed it to like a variation of Chenal Feet, they were just hating. So my friend was throwing out names, and he said Soul Stroker, I think, and I was like, yeah, that's kind of wet and wavy. Like, I'll go with that one.
Wet and wavy. Fellas, let me tell you something. Anytime a woman uses wet and wavy to describe something, do it.
Yeah, like, that's how my feet are, wet and wavy.
No matter what it is, fellas, do it. I don't care what she says after wet and wavy. Just say yes. With a strong yes with your chest. Say yes. Yeah. You're going to be all right. I promise you. That's super funny.
A strong yes. Yes.
So, outside of sex work and the footwork community, what are some things that you like to do?
Anything for self-improvement. If it's investing in myself, or like even getting my hair done or my nails done, going to the gym, working out. Like, I started working at a gym just to get my body right for the foot fetish lifestyle.
And might I
that
say,
doesn't hurt just to have a nice body with the nice feet.
Might I say, body looking good.
Thank you, because I've been working for a couple months.
That's that good with the GOODT at the end. When it's looking good. You know what I'm saying? I seen that on Medea somewhere, but
what?
You know what I mean. But that's good, man. I feel like this is a perfect year, especially after last year. This is a perfect year to work on self-improvement, bettering your health, bettering your mental health, physical health, spiritual health, and just getting back on the right track all together, and just, bettering yourself for yourself and, for the people around you as well. So that's dope to hear that. That's the first time anybody's ever answered like that. I'd be wondering what people be doing with themselves. Like,
with their spare time, like, definitely.
You don't care about bettering yourself? No.
Yeah. Because if you want stuff, you have to be what you want. Like, you have to be there already. Dress for the job you want.
Oof, I'll be trying to. What job could you get with sweats?
With some sweats?
With sweats and Crocs. That's too much.
Not like that.
That's the job I'm dressing for.
So it is. Sweats and Crocs. You could be a sex worker. You just jump in the bed.
Right. Okay, let me look into that. I'm going to search it on Google. They tell you everything.
No, for real.
Okay. Are there any other aspects of fetish work or the foot community or sex work that you would like to get into or try out?
I don't want to say no, but I would definitely say not right now, because like I feel like I found my sweet spot. Like, I kind of can branch out into like a little bit domination with the foot life, and shoot, I even kind of got into like the mommy fetish a little bit because I have big titties. Niggas like the little feet and the little titties too.
Little feet, little titty.
Little titty. little bit of both. And I kind of like it. I mean, shoot, whatever floats your boat, we can get freaky.
I definitely.
But I like my boundaries of the foot, because, like, you don't have to take your clothes off. Like, I'm a little shy deep down. Like, I could take my clothes off, but I wouldn't be comfortable, like, and be able to, like, get into it like I can get into the feet stuff.
That's pretty dope. I definitely could see you doing, like, some dominatrix type stuff, or, you know, being... I could see you dominating somebody. Maybe some footboy should ask you and try to see. I have
in sessions. I just don't record those anymore. That's why I got deleted. I was doing too much.
So they be hating. That's what I heard. Okay. We don't like haters.
They said I was doing... I was harassing these men. I was like, what, Twitter?
If y'all hear me back here having a hard time breathing.
Hey, you harassing. This is sexual harassment. I said, what?
They is crazy.
They paid me.
They paid me to harass them, though.
They like that.
That's what they paid for. That is crazy. Twitter was one of the good apps, and now I feel like they falling for that trap. Like,
I don't know. I can't hate on Twitter too much. There's a lot of bread and butter in Twitter.
Right. They still
bring you them custies.
Grease them palms, look. No.
No, for real. Like, Twitter is a gem. I'm appreciative.
Okay. What are some of the pros and some of the cons that you've witnessed or seen being in the footworker community, foot fetish community?
There's so many pros. Like, you can really just grab your desires if you just dedicate yourself to posting content and giving these footboys what they want.
You know what's crazy? Before you finish, when you say grab your content, you did it with your hand, but I could tell you want to grab it with your foot. But that's another. You can grab
grab the things that you want. Like, it just makes everything so much more attainable for me personally. Like, I have that extra money in my pocket to, like, you know, explore the world and try new things and just become a better version of me every day. Like, if I literally just post feet. Like, that's it. Just post your feet.
Just post a little toe every now and then. A little toe. That is good. Cons, if you let the cons get to you, then I guess it would just be, you know, time wasters. But I don't let them really get to me. You gotta pay me to waste my time. You can't waste my time. Every second counts. You ain't wasting my time for free.
For real. If it's not free, then you're not wasting it. I got paid, so I don't even care.
I got paid. Okay.
Exactly.
What are some things you think could help the footworker, the foot fetish community?
This is the one I had to write down because I didn't remember what I was gonna say. Some things that could help us. More positive and supportive women photographers, because like a lot of the men photographers just be trying to get their own nut out, and I don't like that. Like, if you want to say you're a photographer, be passionate about your work. Don't come up trying to be a photographer with an iPhone 5 SE. Like, bring some actual photographer gear if you're gonna, you know, ask to give a lady a photo shoot or something, you know.
I also think like you can have a nice camera, but like you said, take pride in your work. Take pride. You know, taking good quality pictures, doing good business with people, helping build the community up, because this is what you want to do. Mm-hmm. You want to be a part of the community. A lot of people in the foot fetish community and in sex work use being a quote unquote cameraman or, you know, talent or whatever to work their way into getting their nuts off, instead of doing it for the right reasons, doing it to, you know, build the community up, doing it to help models be seen, help them get to their bag, help you get to your bag, help, you know what I'm saying, help people get discovered through these pictures, through your page, through her page, through his page. So I think if more people looked at it like that, and more people did business and, you know, stuck with business, a lot of people would get a lot further, and it wouldn't be, you know, things going on within the community because of, you know, people doing it for negative reasons. So that's pretty cool.
That's true.
Hold on. Got a little mesmerized by a couple of toes.
I was just.
That's crazy. Okay. What is one thing that you just cannot live without? Like, you have to have this around every single day of your life or you can't survive.
Man, I thought it was gonna sound lame, and it's not every single day of my life, but it's my cat Miranda. If there's anything I take more pictures of than my feet, it's my cat Miranda. I love that girl. Like, she helps me when I'm crying at night because I don't have no man, and she's just like so positive. Like, I don't know, animals like heal your soul, and she's literally like, I love her. She's so amazing. I was sad when I had to leave her on this trip. Honestly, I was like, damn, I can't sneak her in my bag.
Shout out to you, Miranda. you good.
She's actually terrible. Like, she's the reason my feet are all scratched up. She is the
Miranda,
reason.
let me find
She's
out.
the reason, low-key, I got this tat because I remember she did a real big scratch like in the middle of my foot one day. I think it scarred up, but I don't remember. I might have just tatted over it.
Miranda, let me find out you're abusive.
I got a big old scratch on this arm. This was her goodbye scratch.
She's like, you leaving me?
She's like, she's got the claws.
That is crazy. Why is Miranda being like this?
I have an abusive cat. That's it though.
You know, I watched something about abusive animals. It's crazy. You don't know how abusive animals could be.
Shoot, she's just, I don't know. She gives back though, in peace of mind.
Right. She's there when you need cuddles. She's there when you need somebody to talk to that won't talk back.
Hell yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah.
Okay. I heard you sneak it in there, so we gonna talk about it. You said because you don't have no man, and because you single. You know, we gotta whisper, single. Y'all heard that, right?
Single.
Okay, so how is it dating and being in this line of work?
That's amazing. Shoot. I mean, currently, like, I'm single, but I'm celibate. Like, I just have so many new boundaries that I didn't even know about at this young age of 21. So
single and celibate at 21? You should write a book.
Because, like, I don't know, just, you know what you want for yourself after a while of doing this, and you know what you definitely do not want. And I figured it out quick. So until I find that, I'm not going to settle. And I don't have to now. So
right.
It's nice.
I can respect that. We're not settling.
Nope.
Why would we settle? If we can do this and be able to get whatever we want in life and live the lives we want to live, why would I settle for the person that's going to live this life with me?
Exactly. Like, I'm real life just taking off my fucking shoes and socks. And he's just nutting. I don't gotta do that. I can keep everything on. Why would I settle? Like, why?
Right, I'm not gonna settle for you. You don't even take socks off.
Exactly. Like, I don't have to do nothing I don't want to do.
Oh, right? Like,
that's just a nice thing to be able to say. Like, I don't have to do shit I don't want to do. It's nice.
Right, that's the type of life
I think dating is amazing. Being a foot model, because I go on dates every session. every session is a day. I be leaving. Come hungry, leave happy.
I get to know people every time.
I get
different
to know,
people.
Exactly, and you know, foot boys ain't ugly. They be some fine.
You know, I heard
fine. that. They're low key fine. They're low key fine to me.
That's crazy.
Most of them.
Most.
We have like 80% of them. BD, so the other 20%, let's just see. I know why they come to me. I just know. That be okay. Come here, baby. Suck a toe. Come on, get you some toe.
That is crazy.
Somebody love me.
Somebody love you.
I love.
Everybody gotta have somebody that love them. That is terrible.
That's not terrible. I see. Hey, everybody leaving happy.
As long as you leave happy, that's all that matters.
Everybody leaving happy.
Okay, that is crazy. What is some advice that you would give a newcomer or somebody trying to start in the foot community?
For sure, set your boundaries. Know what you want to go home and you can like lay down your head to rest without feeling bad about, and you can do without having no conscience or like guilty feelings at night. Because your inner peace matters first, and then what other people think. So if you know you can't do it yourself, if you can't live with it yourself, then don't do it.
That is actually
just set your
pretty
boundaries.
Smart.
If they can't do it, then the next person will. That's another thing I would tell somebody. Don't ever think you're missing out on money because, girl, there's a client waiting right behind him who will do exactly what you asked plus a little bit extra. Like, do not think you're losing. You're winning.
Right.
Every time.
Don't lower your standards or your boundaries.
Hell yeah, because we're all on a path, and what is for us will come to us. Like, you don't have to go out of your way or do something you didn't feel comfortable doing.
That's actually pretty good. I hope you guys who are listening, whether you're sex workers or foot models, pay attention to that. Definitely set your boundaries. Definitely make sure you keep your standards as high as you want them to be.
Yeah, sky fucking high.
And
there's somebody who's gonna meet that shit.
Make these people, I won't just say men, but make these customers and these people who watch you and follow you and love you and like you, make them step their game up. Don't lower your game. Make them step their game up to be able to, be in your presence, to be able to, witness what you have to offer, to be able to witness, you know what I'm saying, and see what you got going on. So that's definitely.
I think like I couldn't see, I don't know why, but I couldn't see my self-worth before this. I could not see my own self-worth like before another person saw it for me. And then I kind of like got a reflection of what they were seeing, and I was like, oh shit, I am the shit.
Right. I never knew.
It's sad, but at least I can say I know I'm the shit now, and eventually everybody should get to a point where they know they're the shit, and they should feel good about themselves and have self-respect and have standards and have like some happiness for yourself.
Right, because once you acknowledge that you're the shit and you know in your heart and in your mind
stop
that you're the shit,
accepting bullshit.
You stop letting them put boundaries on you. You stop letting them control your narrative.
Anything you want, you can get it if you work hard for it.
Facts. Okay.
That sounds too happy-go-lucky. That sounds too cheerful. Like
too happy. I don't
know. But I'm on vacation, like I said. That's why I'm this happy.
Right,
when we go back to Dallas, it's gonna be headphones in. Don't talk to me.
So, I know, I want to know this, especially, and I know they definitely want to know this, especially people who haven't been able to experience it. So, do you do foot jobs?
I don't know why on camera it's harder to say out loud.
She like, you can suck a little toe, but I don't know.
Oh, you sound like Vlad. No, this last question hard, but yeah, I do foot jobs.
So when you do them, like, what's going through your head? What's your goal? Are you trying to create a certain experience for the person? Like, take us through the whole thing.
In my goal, my feet is pussy. Like, in my head, my feet are pussy. Like, I'm trying to make them nut. That's what I really want, because most times they let me record, and then that gives me some content for OnlyFans, because that's what I like doing the most is the foot jobs.
Does it turn you on to do it?
Yeah, it turns me on to watch people nut from just my feet. Honestly, it does. I be like, damn.
Okay.
I got them good feet. Like, it's like how you feel when you fucking and a nigga nut quick. You're just like, whoa, I got this good wet. Like,
I got that wet and wavy.
Yeah, I got that wet and wavy. There's actually like a street near my house called Wet and Wild. It's actually the one I turn on for my nail salon.
Wow, fellas.
It's called Wet and Wild.
Fellas.
And I screenshotted it in my phone if you don't believe it.
Wet and Wild.
Turn down that thing every time I get a fresh petty. But yeah, we were talking about foot jobs. I like doing foot jobs. Shoot, I definitely do. You can see some of that content. Okay. I be into it.
Right, they gonna have to check you out. I didn't already check you out. I know. I know about the good stuff. I've been to the end of the rainbow, and I've seen the good stuff. So, fellas, I'm telling you right now. Have you ever caught a leprechaun? Have you ever got that gold at the end of the rainbow?
That's what it's like.
It's just that amazing feeling that you've achieved something of greatness by getting that OnlyFans. I'm telling you.
For real.
Okay, I've seen a lot of colors on your toes and your nails. I particularly liked this blue that you had. I feel like the blue set it off.
Yeah.
But what is your favorite color that you like to get? Our favorite set?
The blue.
The blue?
The blue.
Okay, yeah, the blue set
I
it
did
off.
blue first, like before this one, I've done blue a couple times, like different like shades of blue, but dark blue is my favorite one. The first dark blue petty I ever did, I felt like such a bad bitch. I was like, wow. Because I never, like I'm saying, like I never paid attention to my feet, so I never really got my toes done before. So getting the blue, I never had that color before. I was like, wow, these are so pretty. I was like, these are so cute. And I think I did like the most foot jobs.
Right,
I was giving foot jobs left and right. I was like, come on, let's get it.
Everybody wanted a piece of the blue.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Blue,
the blue.
white.
I will say the picture set from the blue, I seen it doing numbers on Twitter. I was like, wow, this is crazy. Blue, oh my, I don't feel like I've ever seen blue before. Like,
no, for real. Like that color crazy. I definitely like different colors. I've stayed away from red for a long time. I don't know when I'll put it on. A lot of people hate red.
Red, because red is like that old grandma color, like old lady color.
But men like grandma feet too. Like that's why I like the foot fetish. You could stay in this industry till you 70.
Right, because I have seen some some old ladies that got some pretty feet.
Shoot,
and they do what they do.
Like I don't know, like I'm just gonna say it. I like cinnamon spice toes.
I like them too.
Right. And there's another lady, she's got like such a soothing voice. What's
right. That's another thing with the older ladies, they got that voice.
Ladies
that make you shiver.
I know.
And tingle in the spine.
Damn, I want to go to sleep on them feet. Like,
right, like
golly. Like, can I just go to sleep on your toes?
This is crazy. Like, what is your voice doing to me right now?
Magic.
Like, that is crazy. So
but that's why I feel like guys like toes anyways, because they be thinking about their aunts and mamas and their teachers in preschool. That's what I've heard.
Let me see. Was my teachers...
Did you have any like fine cousins or any weird shit like that had pretty feet growing up that you would look at their feet? Because it's always like a family member for these niggas. Like, they be like...
Cousins, I feel like all my family members always made sure like they had fresh sets. But I don't think I've ever even... Like, I feel like I've always been like somebody who didn't like dirty chip nails or toenails or fingernails and stuff like that. So I feel like probably like junior high school, I started paying attention to that on girls, like nails, feet, like is it on point? You know what I'm saying? That's when I really, but I've heard a lot of people say they've noticed it younger or they felt it younger. They probably just couldn't identify what it was when they were younger. So I mean, started whenever you started. It's, feel however you feel. If that's when it came to you, that's when it came to you. And, just explore it and see where you go with it. But that's pretty dope. So, let them know, and I'm going to drop it at the bottom of the screen, where they can follow you at, what's your ad name, what's your links, where they can find all that good, quality, beautiful toe soul sexiness at, you know what I'm saying? Just
y'all can find these toes at Soul Stroker on Twitter. It's SOLESTROKER.
Oh, okay. She said that's slow and sensual.
No, I was spelling it out in my head. I was definitely spell it because I'm a little, you know, I'm in Cali.
Mm.
Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's up.
As long as they can find you on Twitter, they just gonna click that
just
link in the
click
bio.
The link in the bio.
Link in the bio.
Too easy.
You know what I'm saying? As soon as you go to that soul stroker, go to that bio, and you gonna know what to do. Well, we appreciate you doing this interview.
Shoot, I appreciate you getting me in last minute.
Looking good, feeling good. We both on vacation, having a good time, glowing how we supposed to.
Yup.
Until next time, thank you for coming, and we out.
Bye, y'all. Get some of these toes.
Okay.
Get some of these toes.
She said the dick go crazy. Hey, but do you love me, baby? She said she wanna have a nigga baby. Hey, but do you